Happy Halloween! I can't even spell Happy Halloween. Anyway, so we're doing a Halloween boosted, or I was not just boosted boards, but we got a lot of boosted boards here. Boosted, we got some custom boards. And we just came from Columbus Circle and went down to Union Square, down by the parade route. Today is, of course, Halloween, or tonight is Halloween, so everybody's got their costumes on. And my camera's out of focus, but it's all good. I'll give you guys a look around, see what's going on. Everybody's having a good time, in spite of the nonsense that happened earlier. If you guys know, like 3 or 4 blocks away from the office, there was a shooting today. I heard 2 people died, and they said 6 people died. I don't know. Can't keep up with all the numbers. It's insane. But we're still out here, trying to enjoy the night. Obviously, it was a little bit of a strange feeling, you know, sort of going out on the night. Everybody's got costumes and all this stuff going on, knowing this guy's really good, man. I'm gonna be doing some stuff with him. You're gonna see some awesome footage from this guy. He is really good. Anyway, you know, it's kind of funny going out. You know, it's Halloween. Everybody got masks on and stuff. You know, you think this is when things would really go down. So it's kind of funny to say, you know what, we're just gonna go anyway. We're not gonna let some idiot spoil our night.
I can't wait till the new battery comes out. I am waiting for this battery.
This is the crew. We got the unicycle, crazy range. Those things are fast, 30, 35 miles per hour. I heard some of them like 40 miles per hour. Insane. Insane. Rocking the Alpine Stars, as you know I do. I actually got the Alpine Star shirt underneath as well. Icon Fest. Getting photobombed by this guy right over here. Video bombed. This is actually kind of cool. Look at this right here. Not really sure what that is, but it looks pretty cool.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Exactly the same thing.
Let's see. Who do we have here listening in? Yo, Azig. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Azig. Good to see you, man. Shout out from New Jersey. Good to see you, man. I will say, I love riding this thing, but I miss the Myko, because every ride on this board, it's all about the battery. How long can I go before it runs out? Will I make it back? And a lot of times I don't make it back. I broke down like 2 or 3 times today. All right, so a bunch of noisy people are coming by. Yeah, a lot of times I break down, I run out of energy. It's great riding this thing. Everything else kind of sucks. It sucks carrying it around. The Myko is way better to carry around with the handle, and it's being shorter. The clearance on this thing sucks. It's got these stupid belts and all this crap underneath there. Let me show you what it looks like. So the Myko looks more like a real skateboard. The front and the back kind of look the same. You see how the front looks here? That's how the Myko looks front and back. The only difference is the back has the motors inside of the wheel, right? Well, the booster, you got all this crap. Look at all this, right? So what happens is you have barely any ground clearance, right? So you see all the damage. You can't really ride over anything that's too rough because you get scratched and scuffed up. Now, obviously, this board doesn't have that problem. Take a look.
Have you ever had a boosted? This thing's fucking insane.
So obviously, he doesn't have any issues with clearance, but a lot of clearance issues with this. The remote control, believe it or not, has old school USB connector, which is retarded for a $1,600 board to have an old school USB connector. So I have to have one of those old cables just to charge the remote. And I've been getting like 4 or 5 mile range on this. Meanwhile, the Myko does 8, 9. I mean, it's rated at 11, but I think you can do easily 8, 9. But generally speaking, the most important thing is the Myko takes me home. You know, I go someplace, I come back on a Myko. You know, I will ride an hour and a half, you know, to the train, and then I'll be, you know, just having fun, waiting on the next train. I'm sorry, waiting for the train, and then I can do 2-3 miles going to the office. I'm good. Boosted, not so much. It's like you go for a ride, and again, you're always wondering, am I gonna make it back? And as soon as you arrive anywhere, you're like, oh, where can I plug in? Where can I plug in? It's just, it's insane. This is kind of, it's impractical. It's got a lot of torque, and it's great to ride, but the ride just doesn't last long enough, and just a lot of practicalities to it. I mean, best case scenario, have a boosted board and a Myko. Daily ride the Myko, take the boosted out to some really nice roads, drive it in your car to someplace really, really nice, and have an extra battery, you know, or something like that. That's what the boosted board is for. But if I'm gonna have just one board, it's not gonna be a boosted board. It's gonna be a Myko, hands down, as a single board. That's pretty much it. Anyway, so we are. Speaking of the devil, I gotta go charge up because I'm on like 1 bar right now, so I need to get some juice. I need to get some juice. So we're gonna go find some place to charge up. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Aizen from Bleach. Okay. Good to see you, Aizen from Bleach. So on that note, the Dark Knight is signing off. Everybody have a happy and safe Halloween.
Like, hey,
I am Batman.
You didn't know Jay was the one who designed the graphic, the animations.
Take a look at this. Take a look at these suits, man. We were actually doing a demo with this.
You my boy, Jay.
Let's see the. Look at that. It's crazy, man.
You on FaceTime or something?
YouTube Live.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got the whole.
Look, they got the boosted animation on there. It's crazy. And actually, let me step back.
Hit the logo right here too. This is where you can get them. I'm not being paid by them. This is totally a free thing we're doing.
That's the company now.
Yeah.
If I back up.
Perfect.
Sorry.
Perfect. No doubt. Make it work, bro. Make it work. That's it. There was a time when nobody had.
See how it looks from far? It's pretty cool, man. All right, thanks, man. See, look at all these boosted boards crying. I need juice. I need juice. Plug me in now.
Yeah. See, look.
All right. On that crazy note, thanks for watching, and everybody have a happy and safe Halloween. I am Carlos Picks, signing off.
You want to